Well, welcome y'all to the Blessed Living Channel. Happy Resurrection Sunday. How y'all doing on today? Huh? Welcome to the Blessed Living Channel kitchen. And I am just going to be doing a nice Resurrection Sunday dinner today, and just going to walk y'all through what we do, and we do it sometimes differently. We have roast sometimes. We have sometimes two different meats, sometimes just one. We're just going to do a boneless ham today, and it's already sliced, and some green beans and white potatoes with some mac and cheese, cornbread. And I'm not going to be baking a dessert today because we purchased a New York cheesecake for that. So y'all come on in. I'm going to get this into. I have prepared. Let me get my spoon out of here. I have prepared my baking pan with some light water. Anytime you're roasting, you got water. And light brown sugar that I'm going to be putting the ham in. And I'm just going to lay it in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my pineapples around in the juice so that it gets that light. I'm using light brown sugar. Pineapples all the way through, and there's so many different kinds of ham. You can use spiral hams, all kinds of, but this one's easy, already sliced, so we're going to use that today. And then I do add the juices to that light brown sugar water, and together it makes a great combination, and it's a good baster. I'm going to get that juice all in there. This is a quick way to be on the move if it's a small. There's no one coming over today. It's me and Pastor and Michael, and I don't know if the kids will pop up, but so this will do right now. We're expecting a laid-back time. My oven's at 350. I could have put it a little higher. Anytime you're making meat, you want it higher. It'll be slow baking too long. I'm going to get some foil to put over here now. I could have used that pan roaster with a lid, but it's a little too big for just this. So we want to wrap it loosely on each side. I'm using the handles to keep it off the meat. And put that in there. And put it in our preheated oven. Put it in there. And now the water is boiling. You gotta keep it on boil. Anytime you cook, your water has to boil first, then you turn it down. I'm washing. I have pre-washed my fresh green beans. I love these really thin ones. They're so good. We go all the way to BJ's just to get them because they're so fresh. I love frozen vegetables better than I like canned vegetables. You can use canned vegetables, but let me get my strength. You can use canned vegetables, but it's not going to be as fresh as the last one. Of course, there's nothing as fresh as picking them out the garden. But we ain't got the garden, so at least right now. So we're going to use them. We're going to use them. Let's check on the water. got green beans. Let's see how many I need. And if you want to cook more, you just add more water. So I just might add a little. I don't want too much water because that's looking good right there. It doesn't take a long time for that. And this is the water just boiling for the macaroni. The joy of the Lord is my strength. Ain't that a nice cup? Thank you, Lord. Okay. Get that going there. And okay, and checking on our macaroni noodles. And it looks like they're ready to come out. Okay, I'm gonna turn this on. Let me grab me something here. Okay, let's get them over to the strainer. Again, pour them in the strainer. Let me get some of that starch off of there. I use hot water to keep them hot because I want to melt the butter and get everything in there. Y'all. So how y'all doing on today? Be encouraged and be uplifted. Trust in the Lord. He is risen and He's in power. I tell you, it's like night and day. My God. Things can change at the drop of a dime. When God shows up. Yeah, the storm is over. I believe the storm is over. place this in here. Okay, y'all. Let's see there. Make sure all the water is coming out of there. Now I'm going to get it over to my pan. Here. Try to get it thorough as you can. All in the back, all on the side, under there, in the corners. So now I'm going to add my milk. Add my milk. You'll know when it's just enough, because you don't want everything to dry out. Because I gotta add that cheese in here, adding sharp cheddar and super sharp. So here comes extra sharp. I always freeze my cheeses, but they'll bake good. Extra sharp. I'll save a little bit for topping, And here is sharp. Oh, that's a lot there. Fresh and frozen. Try to get them off in that good milk and butter. And it's going to be really cheesy.
Yes, it is.
Cheesy and not greasy. I got jokes. I have jokes, y'all. Oh, hallelujah. Somebody say she got jokes. The joy of the Lord is my strength.
Yes, Lord.
Somebody praise Him.
Oh, hallelujah. Yes.
Now I know that I need black pepper. I'm going to add some now. Try to get it off in there good. Nice and cheesy and delicious. Let's see, let me get some. Like black pepper. And I believe that's all I'm going to put in. I want to wash my edges off. I like things to go in the oven really nice, so I try to clean the edges off. And that. Okay. I think that's enough milk because I don't want it to be too. Yeah. Okay, it's looking good, y'all. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the oven because, trying to see if there's anything else I want to add. Maybe I'll, when I add the top layer of cheese, after this cooks a little bit, right before it's thoroughly done, then I add a top layer of cheese. And so, and just to get it that right golden, like brown, pretty color. But I can't do it now because it'll just get too brown and won't look so nice. So, oh, we can add a pinch of salt in here. Just a pinch to give it a little muscle. That's a little. Put it all the way in. That's cheesy, y'all.
Yes, it is.
Nice and cheesy.
Nice and sharp.
Sharp. Yeah. Okay, now let's get our cornbread started. I've got a cup and a half of cornmeal mixed with a cup of self-rising flour. I'm going to add about a half a cup of Splenda sweetener. About a half a cup. You can use your measuring cup. You don't want to make cake. You're just making let your cornbread taste a little sweet. It's really good. I'm going to add 1 egg, and your bigger batch, another egg. I'm going to add my milk, maybe about a cup. And then you go with this milk, and you try it out first. You stir around because you don't want this to become too thin. See, so you don't want to have too much milk, and you have a thinner cornbread. However your dough comes, your batter comes out, that's the consistency of your cornbread. And start stirring that all around. Not using the mixer today. I don't feel like pulling out all those gadgets, y'all. Sometimes you can just use your good old blessed hands. And just stir it good. You can get a whisk. This is a good way to do it right here. Y'all see how good that batter comes out? It's going to be a nice textured cornbread. Okay, let's stir and try to get all that in. I can get on the corners in there, all of it in there real good. Best I can. Okay, now I have to add some grease. You can use chicken grease or leftover grease. Don't be scared to use your grease. But I'm going to use some fresh vegetable oil. And I'm going to pour in just enough because oil is what's going to make it moist. You have to have oil. No oil in the cornbread. My God, it's so dry and horrible. The oil is what does it. It'll come out good every time. Get that oil in there, y'all. Get off in there, all of it. In there. Now I'm going to oil my pan with the same oil. Not too much, but just a little bit more. Just take it, spread it around, spread it around. Look at there. Spread it around. Make sure every corner is saturated. Just let it spread around. If you got too much left over, pour it in the batter. And all of this grease pan. Y'all see that? Take my spoon and help this batter into this pan here. I'm going to pour it in. See how good that is? Nice and easy. Somebody say it's easy for you. It's easy if you keep doing it. Get it down pat. And then I'm going to put it in here with the mac and cheese and the ham. Put it down to the bottom here, closer to where there it is. Get it off in there. And let's check on our beans. Just give them a stir, y'all. These are smelling so good, I tell y'all. This is a meal right here. Just this and some cornbread. Now we gotta add some hot sauce. Y'all thought I'm gonna forget the hot sauce too. This is optional. I really it is. But trust me, you will love it. You want to shake some hot sauce up in there. It really gives it the
Yes, it does.
They thought I was going to forget. Y'all see that cooking in that good seasoning hot sauce, Lori's hot sauce, black pepper. Those it's gonna get all, excuse me, it's gonna get all off into those white potatoes, y'all.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Those fresh, beautiful, thin green beans, y'all. Okay, let's let that get back to boiling like it should. Cover it up. Okay, now mac and cheese is coming along, so now we want to add the top layer. Just spread it on around. And get that nice and there, really good. Just gonna add just a little color, paprika just for color. That's all, just for color. And I'll put it back in the oven. Y'all see all that cheese? Okay, now cornbread is coming along, so give that about another maybe 5 minutes. And see you in a minute. Now, y'all, I'm basting this ham. It smells so delicious. Y'all, brown sugar and pineapple together smells so good, y'all. Like I say, this was pre-sliced, so it's gonna be a little easier. We don't have a lot of company coming over today, so but to have a good meal today. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in uncovered because I want the juice to thicken. Isn't that pretty, y'all? Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that mac and cheese. Y'all see that?
Yes,
Don't play with that there. You can't play with it. I'll let Pastor get that and show y'all. Got the cornbread browning up down there. And I got the good string beans and white potatoes. It's melting just beautiful. Look at the cheese. Look how golden. Yeah. Sprinkle with just a little paprika just for color. Make it pretty. Not for flavor, for color.
Yes.
So everything is well. God is good. Okay, y'all, our mac and cheese is out. It's all golden and beautiful. And looks pretty good. Nice. Oh, yeah, that's nice and creamy, cheesy. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
Look at that. All that sharp cheddar cheese. Extra sharp is in there, too. That's going to be delicious. I'm going to let Pastor taste that. That's really hot.
Yeah, it's really hot.
Mm-hmm.
Too hot to put in my mouth.
Yeah. Pastor taste that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
That's
That's it.
That's gonna be gone today. Oh yeah. Yeah, y'all. Look at that.
Yeah,
Nice and cheesy. And so we waiting on the. I turned off the white. I turned off uh, the green beans and white potatoes and ham, y'all. And that's all done. It's smelling good. So I'm just going to turn them off. They're ready. And just letting the cornbread brown. I took the foil off of the ham so that it can just start just doing what it do. And it's done. Just let it get just really, knife and fork tender. And then the cornbread is just browning, y'all. And so we are making you the first plate. We've got green beans and white potatoes and extra sharp creamy macaroni and cheese and some beautiful honey ham with light brown sugar and pineapples and cornbread. And we're just saying happy Resurrection Sunday to each and every one of you. We're having cheesecake for dessert, so I didn't bake anything. We bought a New York cheesecake. And so we love you and pray the blessings of the Lord for you this day. See
Yes,
y'all
Lord.
next video.
God bless.